Hello everybody, and welcome back to Rames Customs. Today we are going to be talking about the top 5 things Black Ops 6 needs from Call of Duty Black Ops. So, starting off, we are on Derice. You might be wondering, why are we playing Derice when it is a World at War map? Well, I'll get to that very shortly. But let's just say there's a reason why. So, I'm going to be making a series basically covering all the things from the main 5 Black Ops titles that I think Black Ops 6 needs. 5 things from each game. I was going to do World at War, but it is very simplistic, and therefore I thought I would include some of the things in this Black Ops video. So starting off, listen to this sound design. It's just absolutely incredible. I think the sound design on here is unmatched when it comes to Call of Duty, especially on the zombie side. The weapon sounds, the zombie sounds, the screeches, basically the gore sounds, they're just fantastic. The sound design in this game is incredible, and I think it's kind of ironic because this game has the weakest base weapons in the series. They have the loudest, hardest hidden weapon sounds, which I think is pretty ironic. It's very interesting how they ended up picking the best sound design for the weakest weapons. But yeah, I believe the sound design in this game is unmatched. Even Black Ops 2, I think one of the downgrades Black Ops 2 has from this game is in the sound department. Like, listen to that M1911 reload sound. And I'm about to get to, in a second, another thing that we haven't had return since this title. And I'm about to show you that right now. So, we're playing Derice. They remastered all the World at War maps for this game in its final DLC, which was awesome. And you know what they did when they did it? Unlike Zombie Chronicles and B03, you have the classic weapons on the wall. Of course, you have the Black Ops 1 weapons in the box, so it does give a different feel compared to the original Derice, as well as the Wonderwaff glitch doesn't exist, so you can't shock yourself and lose your jug, which is awesome. But look at that, I got the Gewehr right now, right off the wall, instead of, let's say, the M14, which you would have on a typical Black Ops 1 map, which I think is awesome, and I think that's a feature we need to return. Got the Thompson right there. That's my favorite. I'm going to have to grab that in a second. But yeah, I think we also need classic weapons to be featured on remastered maps. I just think it takes away a big chunk of the feel of the map when you remaster these maps and you don't include the classic weapons, which gave them the original feel in the first place. Now, moving on to number 3 on this list, I wanted to talk about the humor in this game. I'm playing as Nikolai right now, and he's talking a little bit, but there's definitely some better quotes from him as well as the other characters. I mean, it's not even just the Victus characters, which are absolutely hilarious, and I definitely think the funniest in the series. I do think even the Call of the Dead characters have some great one-liners and some great humor that I think needs to return in Black Ops 6. But I really don't think this one is as likely to return, just because the fact that I don't know what they're going to be doing with the operator system. You know, they might make it to where the story isn't as paramount when it comes to actual character quotes. So, only time will tell when it comes to that. Now, moving on to number 2 Let's see if we can get one out of here. We're probably not going to, but I can keep trying to spin for a minute. We got the HK, which is a great weapon. But the great wonder weapons. Black Ops 1 just has absolutely incredible wonder weapons. I'm going to put World at War in there as well because that's where the original ray gun, the monkey bombs, and the Wunderwaffe came from. Now, Black Ops 1, in my opinion, gave us the best wonder weapons in the series. You start off with the iconic Thunder Gun, then you have the Winter's Howl, then you have actually 2 wonder weapons, which was pretty crazy, in the VR-11 and the Scavenger. Both very unique wonder weapons as well. Then you have my favorite wonder weapon, which you can see in my YouTube profile picture, which is the Baby Maker or Shrink Ray, or its full name, which I should have memorized, but I don't. Very, very long name. It is such an awesome weapon with infinite damage that is just extremely unique. And I love that weapon so much. And so, let's get the Thompson for some points real quick. We don't need to be using the HK-21. But then moving on, I can't forget to talk about the Wave Gun, which is freaking amazing as well. And of course, Gersh devices. Gersh devices are freaking amazing too. So, the selection of wonder weapons and wonder devices, the QED2, forgot about that, is incredible in Black Ops, and I think that needs to be something that the originality of those wonder weapons might be hard to replicate just because now we've had so many ideas in COD Zombies when it comes to wonder weapons, but I think there's still so many things we can do when it comes to wonder weapons and different types of wonder weapons. Like, I was just thinking, so in this game's multiplayer, you can get from a care package, just like the Death Machine, there's a thing called the Grim Reaper, which is a rocket launcher that can hold 4 rockets at once, and it's very powerful. I think 4 or 8. I want to say 4. Maybe I was playing a custom map where it was 8 pack-a-punch. But anyway, I was thinking, right, what if they take that design and they make it into a wonder weapon pretty much, where it basically shoots elemental 115 rocks or something that basically explode and maybe even just disable zombies, right? For like a long period of time. And maybe you have to switch to another weapon to actually finish them. You know, I don't know. That's just an idea. Maybe just make it explosive and do damage, but still shoot the 115 rocks. But yeah, I think we need the originality and just like the awesome scientific type wonder weapons. I prefer like the sciencey, really cool out there wonder weapons compared to like the magical elemental wonder weapons, which are still very cool that we see in Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3. But I do prefer the more grounded, really science experimenty wonder weapons that we see in Black Ops 1. And last but not least, the number 1 spot I want to go to the atmosphere of this game. The atmosphere of World at War and Black Ops 1, and really this is where I think World at War takes the cake, is just unmatched. It's scary, you know? And it has such a unique feel to it. Like, compare Black Ops 3 Knocked to World at War Knocked, especially Verrupt, and you can see the difference. But even Black Ops 1 still retains that very unique feel to the game. And it's scary. There's more gore. I think the sound design plays a huge part in that. But I think overall, the atmosphere of these games makes it feel like you're on the edge of your seat. You could die at any moment, with the increased difficulty, of course, too. And I think we need a little bit of that returning in Black Ops 6. I hope you guys enjoyed this list, and If you liked the video, please leave a like on it. It helps it get out in the algorithm. And if you want to stay tuned for more custom zombies content and Black Ops 6 coverage, hit that subscribe button. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.